here, Interwebs.
Good morning, Interwebs.
That's the real way to start it.
He's a little excited. It's almost 1 in the afternoon, which is when we're going to celebrate New Year's because we're cool like that, and Steve has to work tonight. So now Steve's going to open my champagne. Ready? He made a little puddle. We usually don't spill any. That's coming out of your portion.
Okay.
Which won't be very large because Steve is headed to bed here in a moment. Anyways, we are pouring some champagne for us and some ginger ale for the kids. And then I have made some creamy tomato soup, which we are going to have for quick lunch here. Steve and the kids already started playing some of their New Year's video games. Every year, it's a new tradition. We've done for the last 3 or 4 years that we get either movies or video games for New Year's Day. And it's like something new to start the year with. And that's exciting. So we are going to have lunch here and then put Steve in bed so that he can go to work he has to be there by 8 tonight. So he'll work a shift and a half. And then we're almost to days off. 1 more day of normal work. Then the fun begins. Then we just have 4 days of slightly less things to do. Okie dokie, off to have lunch. Here is my ration of crackers to go with my soup. Now with the kids, we ask like, how old are you? And then we give them the crackers, at least for the younger ones. Well, I was so excited because I'm 33. That's so many crackers. Or it's 6 because
3 and 3.
Steve thinks he's funny. How many crackers did you give? Does that mean you got... Oh, you gave...
I didn't count I should though.
Steve didn't count his. He took an unfair ration. How old are you, old man?
Apparently I'm 36.
36? You're not 36. Hey, leave my crackers alone. Well, it is about 2:30 and the kids are all upstairs having rest time. I'm not even going to lie to myself and pretend they're going to take a nap. They're not, and that's okay. I'm just finishing up a little bit more champagne. Steve has gone to sleep for the day because he has to be at work at 8. So he has to get up about 10 after 7. I do need to make him dinner tonight. And remember that tonight when it's time for dinner to have occurred. Because they've lately had, working as an emergency dispatcher, people bringing cookies and hams and summer sausage and gift baskets. You know, all the things people bring to thank their public servants. Well, our communications center, so the dispatch center, is associated with and in the same building as the sheriff's department. So, people bring food in for the jailers, deputies, and dispatchers, which I think is very sweet. And it also is awesome because it means that for like the last week, basically, I have not had to send dinner for Steve, which I think people just think it's a nice thing to do, but especially when people bring in, like, not just cookies, but like summer sausage and gift basket cheese, crackers, that sort of thing. It's a really nice way to say things. Like it's like a holiday bonus because those are meals that I didn't have to feed him, which, you know, it all adds up. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do now. I just filmed like an 18-minute video talking for my other channel about crafty resolutions. I was just sitting looking through Instagram, scrolling, and it was giving me lots of thoughts, and I thought I should put some of those thoughts into words. I still need to edit it down. It probably will not end up 18 minutes, and hopefully it's coherent. But just my thoughts on resolutions in general, and crafty resolutions specifically, and kind of where I want to go personal crafting-wise as the year changes. I also I'll be filming another video about business crafting. That is the thing that I'm going to find useful. I think some of you might find useful too, is when your business is your crafting passion. It is awesome in so many ways. It is also a really weird thing to mentally separate. What is your business life and what is your personal life, and how do you balance those two, and how do I not feel guilty making those choices? So it will be a thing to come. But for right now, I'm sitting here trying to decide what I'm going to do, and as I'm sitting here in my chair, right behind me is that shawl I was working on. As I'm talking to you, I'm looking over at it repeatedly. So I think that I'm going to work on my shawl a little bit. I will sew later, and I will sew late into the night again, probably. Because that seems that I'm most productive doing that, and when I most enjoy doing that. So, that's just an okay plan for me. But I think for right now, I'm going to work my shawl a little, drink my champagne, and make some coffee, because I've not had coffee yet today. And what kind of New Year's Eve is it without coffee? What kind of Sunday is it without coffee? What kind of day is it without coffee? It's a day that I regret tomorrow because I should have drank coffee today. We don't want to look back on tomorrow and regret it, right? We want to go forward and be joyful and have good feelings about the present us. And yes, it will make a bit more sense if you see my other video. Talk a lot about past Kendra, present Kendra, and future Kendra. And how, unfortunately, we all end up dealing with each other's repercussions. Okay, off to work on my shawl and have a little sit. And we'll see where my day goes from here. But so far, it's been an okay, actually a fairly good day. And I figure, it can only go up. I hope.